It's people out here really thinking that have to make 200,000 to 500,000, maybe 150,000. You got to be making 6 figures a year to build wealth. And the truth is, it's not about what you make. It's about what you can keep or what you do after you get the money. So in today's video, I'm gonna give y'all a little guide on how you can build wealth without having a high paying job, without having 6 figures. You don't even have to have 6 figures to start building wealth. You can start with what you have now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. First thing I want to talk about is we young, right? Or we just in this generation to where like we got social media and stuff like that, and we're influenced by social media. So what we see on social media, we see the newest trend. Like, you know, you had the Bape trends, the Hellstar trends, you know, the Jordans, the Balenciagas, all that stuff, the nice cars. Like, don't get me wrong, it's okay to have nice stuff, but when you trying to build wealth, all that trying to look rich stuff, you can throw that out the window, because real wealth is quiet. People who actually wealthy is quiet. It's from the things that they're doing behind the scenes. You don't have to look rich, because most times when you see people out here on social media looking rich, most time, half of the time, some percentage, when you see them out here looking rich on social media, bro, whole time they have the most financial pressure ever. And it's like, you would never know that because you seeing them on Instagram. Behind that Instagram page, when they log off, they probably backed up on bills, got this going on. They probably not having as much money as it seemed like they actually having. So you don't want to let social, that's what I tell y'all, social media not real. So you see somebody out here flexing, balling, all this stuff, I'm not saying don't believe it, but don't try to follow behind them, because they may not be living that life for real. Shit, they could have borrowed it from somebody, but that's besides the point. Feel me? Another thing I want to talk about is like we young, even if we old, people don't get rich or such and such until later down the line. You got to give yourself time to you got to give yourself time to win. You seeing people building for 20 years and you asking yourself, why am I not there yet? You just started. They've been doing this for 20 plus years, 10 plus years. And you asking yourself, why are you not in the same position as them? Bro, you just started 6 months ago, a year ago. Give yourself some time. 6 months you could do something in 6 months. You could do something into it in a year and a half. But don't just jump straight into it and thinking, oh, I'm gonna have it in this amount of time and that amount of time. Then you just gotta put the work in. You're gonna get in what you gonna whatever you put in is what you're gonna get out of it. Feel what I'm saying? So whatever it is you're doing, you gotta go hard. Go hard in it. If you want to see them results, you gotta be patient. Cause let me tell you, in this game of wealth, you have to be patient. Patience actually get rewarded when dealing with wealth. So you can build wealth in so many ways. It's really the investments and the assets and stuff like that. So whatever you put your money towards, you gotta make sure it's working. You put in the work and stuff like that. You know. Also, bruh, another thing is folks need to be content. They don't know how to be content. They don't know how to live below their means. They don't know how to appreciate the things that they have right now. It's people probably begging for the things that you have right now, but you complaining about the things that you have right now because you want more. How you gonna be able to appreciate when you have more, when you not appreciating what you got now? Nobody really understand that. It's like, think about people that's like less fortunate than you. They'll be so happy, they'll be so appreciative to have what you have. The whole time you out here complaining. But I bet you, if you was to lose everything today and go into their shoes, you wouldn't like that. And I'm just telling you the truth, like, bro, we gotta start complaining about what we have today, and then, like, you gotta be appreciative of what you have today, so you can be appreciative of what you have when you making 2 times more, 3 times more, when you making much more, because you gotta know how to lower the amount of money to make you happy. Most people don't want to be happy. Most people feel like they not happy because they're not making 100,000 a year. They're not a millionaire, so they feel like they're not happy. But bro, 30,000, 50,000, 60,000, shit down there 20,000. Hey, you got something. Especially if you come from nothing. Shit, how you losing? You just gotta, man. You gotta be appreciative of everything. You know, if you're never satisfied with what you got now, you probably won't be satisfied with what you get later on in life. So learn to be content. Learn to be appreciative of what you got now. Because if not, you damn near ungrateful, for real. And I want to talk about. Let me touch on this subject right here. So you gotta know how to like protect yourself from one bad month, because that one bad month can knock you off into one bad year. You ever had like a bad month where you did this month you ain't really perform, or like life happens. So somebody, like a unexpected medical bill came up, your job hours got cut, like something you had a major turn in life where you had to pull some money out, something that you've been saving for years or for some time now, and now it's like all gone because of 1 month. Don't let that, you feel me? Don't let that knock you down for a whole year or whatever. You gotta build enough stability. Think about this: when you building wealth, and you trying to debate like if you should go get some shoes, some clothes, or fuck off the money. Think about, will I be able to sustain one bad month? If I have one bad month, will I be able to bounce back? Will I still be good? You know, is it gonna turn into a bad year? Will I be playing catch up? Can I be able to afford an unexpected medical bill, a job cut, stuff like that? You gotta ask yourself things like that, because if not, that one bad month can fuck you up. It can push you all the way behind. And the most important one I want to talk about, bro, is stop measuring wealth by income. Because first of all, wealth is what you can actually keep. Income is what you make. That's two different stories. What you make and what you keep is two different stories. Then it's like, bruh, think about this. If somebody making 70K a year and he living below his means, versus somebody who's making 150,000 a year, but they drowning in debt, they living above their means. Just alright, buddy with the 150, whoever it is making 150K a year, guess what they doing? They living they life too expensive, lifestyle inflation. But buddy who's living with the 70K, he know how to manage his money. He probably appreciative of his money. He living below his means. He's in a way better financial position than the person that is making 150,000. So we gotta understand that it's not about how much you make. You can start building wealth now. You can have 20,000 to your name and start building wealth now. You probably and living below your means, and you probably in a better financial position than somebody that's making 70,000 a year, because they just fucking off their money. They're not doing that. They're not bringing in no assets. They just doing all type of liability type shit. So don't be the person to think just because you're not making a lot of money, you don't have enough money to build wealth, or you can't build wealth. You can build wealth. Trust me. You could build wealth with $1,000, $1,200. Invest in you to like a skill or something like that, to learn something that's gonna make you more money, and then it's gonna be long term. And you just build from there. Just think about it. Sit on it. Think about it. You don't have to have a lot of money to build wealth, gang. And I want to tell you that. So I hope that you stayed to the end of this video and you got all them tips, because them was some important ass tips that I just dropped, some important ass game. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, man, hit that like button. Also, drop a comment down below, for real. Send this out to a friend, Also, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We all about self-improvement, wealth building, entrepreneurship, motivation. And I'm here to give y'all that. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm out.